Hi, Dave Oney here with TV3. We're at MAHUBE, OTWA.
MAHUBE, OTWA.
Got to get used to saying that.
That's correct.
Joining us on this week's business profile is Karen Linius, and you work with MAHUBE, OTWA. Tell me what your position is here.
Exactly. First, I do have to tell you what MAHUBE, OTWA stands for. I think most people understand that it is the 5 counties that we provide services for. It would be Mahnomen, Hubbard, Becker, Otter Tail, and Wadena counties. And my position here at MAHUBE is I'm the Senior Programs Director, and one of the responsibilities in that role is to assist with coordinating the free tax preparation program, which started actually last week. So we're now in the midst of our busy tax appointments.
Okay. Now, this is a program that MAHUBE for years has been offering and so forth and continues on, and what a fine service it is for the senior community.
Right, and historically we've actually been supported by AARP, by the IRS, and by the Minnesota Department of Revenue to actually help our volunteers. We recruit them, we train them, along with MAHUBE OTWA RSVP Retired Senior Volunteer Program. So all of those partners work together and have worked together since 1983 to actually present this program annually to local residents.
Now, this is a full tax return that these seniors are able to be assisted with?
That is exactly, and it's not just seniors. We advertise this as a program for low to moderate income residents with a special affinity or a special kindness or service provided to those who are elderly. So,
now, you mentioned this started just last week. How long will the program continue?
We will continue through Tuesday, April 15th.
Oh, really? Right to the very end?
Very much right to the very end.
Okay. How do people become involved, or how would they set up an appointment for?
What they would need to do is call the number, and I will give you that number right now. It is 218-847-1385, ask for tax assistance appointment. In addition to providing services here at MAHUBE, we actually do taxes also on some Saturdays at the Detroit Lakes Library as well, our same volunteers.
Okay, and this is something that's available for people from Becker County and some of the surrounding areas as well?
Right. There's not necessarily a residential requirement. If people consider themselves to be low to moderate income, we invite them to call, make an appointment. We actually do this as well in our Hubbard County Park Rapids office, in our Mahnomen office as well. So.
Okay. So sounds good, Karen. Thanks for joining us. We're going to come back in just a moment and visit with one of the volunteers and get his take on the whole program too. So thanks for watching, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Since 1938, West Choate Funeral Home of Detroit Lakes has provided comfort and assistance to area families in their most difficult times. This tradition of service continues, enhanced with today's technology. West Choate offers a wide array of online services, including video tributes, complete obituaries, messages of sympathy, even photos of floral tributes from family and friends. West Choate Funeral Home of Detroit Lakes, bridging the centuries with locally owned professional services. Visit us online at www.westchoate.com.
Welcome back. We're with Dave Burton here, one of the volunteers at MAHUBE OTWA with the tax prep program. How long have you been volunteering here?
I'm in my 18th year.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's been an ongoing program. I think Karen had mentioned that since 1983 this service has been provided. Now, what should people do, or what should they bring with them when they set their appointment for
Well,
their
first of all, they
taxes?
should call and make an appointment to have their returns done. And then when they come in, they need to bring a copy of last year's return if they have one. They need 2 forms of ID, a photo ID, which is driver's license, and a Social Security card. It's all because of the identity theft that's going on. And then, of course, all their tax papers showing their earnings for the 2013 year, including non-tax income like Social Security and everything.
And I think something too, if it's a husband and wife that are filing together a joint return, both of them need to be here.
We're getting a little tough for us. We're required if there's a joint return that both partners, both taxpayers be there present at it. And same thing would be if if you have a school child or somebody that has a file return, they have to come in themselves too.
Okay.
It's gotten a lot tougher now because of the identity problem.
Sure. Now, there are a few restrictions as to certain returns that you're not able to produce.
That's correct. There are. There are returns that we can't do. For example, depreciation. Anything with depreciation we don't do. There are other returns that are considered out of scope, but.
And if folks have questions, they could ask about that when they call to make their appointment.
Correct, yep.
So,
yep.
Well, Dave, thank you so much for volunteering with your service here, and thanks to MAHUBE OTWA for joining in the program. Certainly an assistance and a help for senior citizens in the community. So,
thank you.
Once again, the number here at MAHUBE OTWA is 847-1385. They look forward to helping you. Thanks for watching this week's Business Profile. We'll see you again next time.